heading south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Hi guys, welcome back. I wanted to wait for His Majesty, King Cailan, to stop talking. It's actually been like a day. I had to fix these mods, and I think I did. I think we're good now, and you can notice I have, oh my god, why am I blanking on that? My brain goes to filter. It's gonna hit me. That makes the colors and the bloom, and it makes everything look pretty. Anyway, wait, I got one of those as well. I'm sure someone will tell me or I'll remember in like 3 hours. I'm Sarita, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
Filter. What's it called? A stout folk. It's kind of, is that rude? I don't know, I feel like that's kind of rude. How much do you know about dwarves, Your Majesty?
I've always wanted to learn more. Perhaps you could enlighten me sometime.
Oh, you sweet baby angel. Okay, I'd rather not. If Your Majesty wishes.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I'm his daughter, and he was fine the last time I saw him.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
We'll see about that. Your welcome means nothing to... you're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short,
I'm a noble
but
girl,
I should return to my tent.
I know how to talk to these
Loghain
fools.
waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I did not realize it was going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Wakanda.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You don't sound very reassured, Duncan.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn
Shader!
horde grows
Shader,
larger with
that's
each
the word I'm
passing
thinking
day.
of. Sorry, Duncan.
By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish.
Can do, Buckaroo.
All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being.
Can you give me your boots?
There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay. So, yeah, I've done a little bit of this before. The game was just breaking a lot, and I had to actually like sit down and figure out what was breaking about it. Ooh, that's a little ugly. I might have to fix that. So, there was one part. We did meet Alistair. We got to that point, and
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you. The video like cut out. His teeth was coming out of his neck. His like face overlay was like slightly to the left. I really wish it, actually recorded on the camera, but alas, I was not so lucky. And then, oh, here she is. Hi, Wynne. Your hair's
Greetings,
still kind of
young
buggy,
lady.
but you're beautiful.
You're Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself.
I just
Wynne,
love hearing her
one
talk.
of the mages summoned by the king.
She's so soothing. She has such a soothing voice. I'm Sarita. Talk to me, Wynne.
Well met. And good luck to you on the battlefield.
Thanks.
To us all, in fact.
King Kalen thinks the battle will go well.
The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man.
I'm gonna tell the
To
king you said
defeat the
that.
Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an
But he
idea
has golden
everyone
retriever
seems
energy, I
able
will
to
agree to
grasp.
that. You faced the Darkspoon before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Oh, tons. Actually, no, I'm a dwarf. I don't really deal with the Fade or anything magical.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent,
Or I guess
others far
whimsical.
less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
So Darkspawn are just dream spirits?
Sadly, no. They are kin to neither the gentle Fade spirits nor the malevolent demons. Shamefully, they were once the souls of men. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth,
So
where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
this guy's eavesdropping. Is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
This guy can be so rude, but I love Wynne. At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions.
This guy's just
But I'm
standing here,
certain
Wynne.
Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Okay, and he's just gonna rudely walk in front of us and kiss that guy. This place seems great.
So, any last wishes I can help
Alright,
fulfill?
let me buy
before you
boots,
head into
please.
battle?
Have you seen an elf running about?
Don't care.
Young woman, red hair.
Want
Carrying a suit of
to... What if I have?
Oh, well, I'd like to know where she went, that's what.
I haven't seen
Oh,
her.
Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
I've come for your quarters. What supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the king's men, but
No,
you...
that was
I
the
also
cue for you
have
to
some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
What other goods are you talking about, my good man?
So long as you keep it quiet.
Sure, why not? You can trust me. Rock salve. It's got boots. Yeah, this like bloom is a little much. I might have to tone it down. At some point. Do I not have enough money for boots? I can get rid of that. I don't need that. Screw that. Give me some boots, please. I like some boots. Do you have any just like shitty boots? Okay, hold on. If I
Life is fleeting.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
can you show me like
Some supply?
yeah,
Let me know what you'd like.
I just need some, like, bad boots. Some bad bitches boots. Here we go. Was that there before? Okay.
Tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well.
We're gonna avoid that guy. He's one of our coworkers, but I've already chatted him up. Let me quick fix that bloom issue. There was just one page here that was... Okay, that's still a little much, but we're fine for right now. Oh, that's right, I forgot to level up. Oh, that still is a little much. Ugh. Okay, no problem. We'll worry about that later. Bump of strength, do some dexterity. Okay, cool. That's the non-passive one. Okay, I've done this before. Okay, so let's find our boy Alistair and hope that his teeth is in his mouth.
Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in
And
the
his
Maker's
face
eyes.
is on his
So
face.
let it be.
That guy looks like he's dying. I should probably tell that to his face. Oh,
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
what the hell was back there? That's the army camp? That doesn't look like much, my guy. Doesn't look like there's much going on back there, my dude. Okay. What's this? I shall take. What's up with this fella? He's covered in blood. Nope, I'm gonna stay focused. We're gonna find Alistair. I thought he was over. No, this is not where we want to be. But I do want to...
You there, elf. What's your name?
Oh, he's not talking to me.
It's Pick, sir.
You. I wanted to talk to you.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Why would I help you? What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that
you
might help,
baby.
but I need him muzzled first.
Can do, Buckaroo. I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd
The cat's
really hate
screaming,
to
hang
have to
on.
put him down.
Okay. Sorry about that. The dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from its aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. The Mabari growls weakly, but does not challenge you after you are done.
Well done.
Okay.
Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I probably am. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
Okay, I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Okay. That I wanted to do
Hear the prayers.
regardless. See, up over this way. I think he might be, actually. I think we went up the wrong. Oh, please don't let his teeth be in his neck. Please let his face be on correctly. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Okay.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You are a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
How can a dwarf be a mage, my dude?
You never know, these mages sneak up on you. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away, I apologize.
How could you recognize me?
Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you.
But I'm short.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
What can you tell me about the joining?
Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you.
Dude, you're not helping me.
There haven't been any dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
I fought a few in my time.
I never saw one before this began. Hard to believe, most folks here think the Darkspawn disappeared after the last Blight, when your people still suffer every day. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know.
Alistair,
Otherwise,
you are
lead on.
not selling yourself. Okay, come on, my guy. Let's go meet the other new recruits.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on the...
Oh, I have another cat that's meowing.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
Charmed, milady.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
That's me, the new girl.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Okay, what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support.
Duncan, I don't
treaties
care.
That may prove valuable
I'm a
in the
newbie.
days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright. We're gonna head on out right away, because I have been in this place longer than you can possibly imagine. In fact, I can show you when I go to saving Asgard. Okay, in the Korcari Wilds, but that's literally as far as I got. I went outside the gate and saved and did some testing, so we should hopefully be good as we leave.
Hail! I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Sorry, now I have cats that were crying are now eating tape they found. I don't know how they did that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Put this on the floor. Where were we? I guess we could get to know these guys.
So, you're the one we spent all that time waiting for, hmm?
What the hell's your problem? Okay, well, I don't want to get to know you.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Sure. Jory.
Greetings. It is good to finally have a moment to speak with you.
What's your deal, Jory?
I hail from Redcliffe, but Duncan recruited me in Highover, a city off the northern coast. Have you travelled there? I was in Arlayman's retinue when he attended King Maric's funeral. It was in Highover that I met my Helena. I was smitten. She has the most beautiful eyes, my Helena. Now, for years, I found any excuse to return there. We married a year ago.
Oh, congrats.
Arlayman gave me leave to serve in Highover, but I was attempting to persuade Helena to come to Redcliffe with me, at least until I was recruited.
So you abandoned? I don't want to say that, but yeah, you kind of did. You abandoned her.
Never. I will return to her once my duty is done and the Blight defeated.
Okay, bye.
Indeed.
Squirrel? Okay, so we're looking for a flower, blood,
Target practice, anyone?
and this should hopefully be easy pickings. There are a lot of oops. Actually, yes. I will loot. Just out of my ears. Okay. That and that. Sweet. Okay. I genuinely don't remember where you'd fly. Oh, what's this? Missionary Jogby, a letter. What does the letter say? You found a corpse near the entrance of the Cry Wilds. A letter on the corpse detailed a path through the wilds that should lead to the place where the deceased is meant to meet his father. Consult the note, a letter to Jogby. Oh no, where do I find that? Here, notes. These are all like, oh, quest related? Whoop. There. Oh, that's a lot of words. My dearest son, it pleases me you wish to follow in my footsteps. Bring the maid's word to enlightened. Apologies for leaving early for the wild, son, but I wanted to set up camp and get things started. The chastened respect one with survival skill in the wilds, so I hope you get a grip. I hope to get a grip on that before you arrive, and maybe establish an agreement with the local tribe so that we're friends when you came. What? When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below. If you follow them, this will lead you to the location I've scouted out. Where I've left some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back to the spot. I'll find you. The landmarks are as follows. Beginning at the entrance to the wilds from Ostagar, look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Pass a submerged tower. Okay, hang on. Let me just take a picture of that so I don't have to bring that up again. There we go. Let's see if we can find this. I don't think I've done this one, or if I have no memory of this. Following this. Okay, so look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Where the heckin' was the entrance? This way, so a tree on a ruined building. Tree on a ruined building.
Over here.
What? Did you guys say something? Did one of you say something? Oh, that guy. Shit.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
It's your worst nightmare.
He's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
We don't have can take you back.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank
Good
you.
guy, Alistair.
I've got to get out of here.
Did you see a tree leaning on a ruined building?
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100?
Dude, we're
There's
on
an
easy.
entire army
It's gonna
in
be
these
fine.
forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Holy crap, calm the hell down. You sound like a coward to me.
I am simply trying to stay alive. You do not see me fleeing, do you?
A bit of fear isn't unnatural, you know.
Alistair's much
Few
more
relish
kind than I
meeting
am.
Darkspawn up close. I know I don't.
If you really... Let's just get this over with.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That
You're
is
not helping.
reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Alright. Tree over a ruined building. Well, that tree looks like it's over a ruined building, huh? Oh, and this must be the flower. Okay, sweet. So, tree over... What? 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 Oh. Do you think they're gonna go first, Alistair, or should we? Should we? Okay,
I'll get on it.
I need some of your blood. Blood? Blood. Got it. Yes. What? Now we're supposed to go under that bridge, I think. Got another vial. Sweet. That's a lot of blood. We could probably get another vial, guys. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so under... Ew. Oh.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Yeah, my guy. Okay, so it was under the fallen tree bridge, past a submerged tower on the right. Submerged tower on the right. Look between... I can't read that. What does that say? Between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. So we follow to the right. Look between a mossy... Oh, there's some guys up there I have to kill. Oh, hi. Oh, there's really good instructions. Normally I don't... Oh, wait, there's moss over here. There's arches over there. Moss arches. Okay, I'll start.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, so we got all the blood we need. We got more than enough blood now.
Got it.
We have so much blood. We could do double the joinings.
Now's better than later.
Okay. Past the submerged towers. Okay, look between a high ruined arch and a mossy stone. High ruined arch and a mossy stone. What? Guys, come on, I'm trying to solve a riddle here. Wait, is this a mossy stone? Look between it. Hey guys. Guys. Have you seen a dad around here? This can't be the place. This can't be what the guy said it was between. This is stone and a high arch. I don't know if this is... It's more like a mossy cliff. Let's just say walk along a path of roots and stone. I don't see any path. I don't think this is right at all. I take back what I said about him writing at good instructions. I'm dumb as a brick. I can't follow instructions. I'm dumb as brick. Brick as dumb. Arch? Maybe there's a more subtle... Oh my god, look at all these bodies I missed. Okay. Oop.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Listen, Sarita, I'm not having it right now. I'm focusing.
Got it.
Oh, that's a tall arch. Okay. Is there a mossy stone? Those look like mossy stones. Actually, those look like statues. No, this is the submerged. God damn it. Oh, look at this. Well, now I'm just completely turned around. Tall arch. It's like a... Look for two large... What's the last one? Statues with a chest between them. Well, it's probably just a bear. Oh, or dark spawn. Oh, I can't pick up anymore. Wait, am I going back? Like, backwards? Curse my sense of direction. What's this? Well, you know what? I'm just gonna... Two statues! Over there! Is that them? How do I get to them? Follow the stone... Oh, here. Oh, this is definitely it. There's doggies. I'm going to kill them. Because I want the chest.
You're pathetic.
So weird thing to yell when you're killing wolves. You're pathetic. Okay, here it is. The moment of truth.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
A letter. Oh, it's kind of a lame. It's kind of disappointing. I don't know what I expected it to be, but I was kind of hoping for something cooler. Farewell letter. My dear son, I fear this last letter... Oh my god.
Excuse you. Hey, can you keep it down? Hey, can you not do that right now? Maybe? Thank you.
I fear this letter... I swear these Scats. I find him a chasten, bring them to Maker's Word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn. Jeez. That are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in even greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her and take care of our family. Your loving father, who's now father, Rigby. Okay. Good to know. I wonder if the mom's in the camp? Well, we know the son is dead, unless that wasn't the son we found. It was just some dead guy. Oh, well, whatever. Worry about it later. Do. More Darkspoon. Ooh, I'm gonna go after you. You're not a good one. No, stop. Stop. No, stop. On fire, guys! You handle that. This guy. I'll take this mostly this guy. Where's the ship's son with their magic? Okay. Oh, they set up, they're having a little campfire, probably telling ghost stories. Oh no, I hear more. Is there a guy that's, like, hidden?
We still...
No, Alistair, I don't want to talk to you.
Find those documents, if they're even here.
I'm working on it, my guy. Staff. Wait, who, where, what, when? Oh, right there. I am the least observant person again. While they're dealing with it, I'm gonna go just loot these things. In Dwarven society, we try to keep... We don't want anything to go to waste. And that includes loot. Hey guys. Level up. Sweet. Ow. Okay, well that's being dealt with. Cunning. Okay, let's bring cunning up, and then let's just do some constitution to be safe. Coercion, yes. Quick, easy outmaneuver opponents and wider flanking area, make backstabs easier to achieve. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Now's better than later.
Okay. I think this is the right way. I think at least it's a new way. I think we're trying to get to that dome. Well, I don't even know where it is anymore, but the game keeps saving them, so that's got to be a good sign. Was that the jump? No. Well, I don't rightly know, but there's more monsters up here, so I suppose that's good. Hello. Holy crap, I don't like the alpha guy. Okay, you guys got that guy. Yeah, we're fine. I don't know why this guy's being so dramatic. What is Alfred? I think we can use those to make potions or something. I don't rightly remember. Okay. That looks good, that looks good. Aha. I think we found what we're looking for, Alistair. Whoop.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or
She's
merely
come
an
here to
intruder?
out-hot me.
Come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey. What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
It is a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse.
I mean, she's got a
I
point.
have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered. Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Yeah, you can call me Sarita. Oh, no, I'm Sarita. Nice to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
Honey.
How very eloquent.
Honey, please.
How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'm a sensible kind of lady.
Be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
Alistair,
She'll put
she's
us all
just...
in a pot, she will.
She's just a local. You guys
If the
calm
pot's
down.
warmer than
She's a
this forest,
local.
it'd be a
Why are
nice
you guys
change.
freaking out?
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Okay, cool. You guys can stay here. I'll go by myself.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dada. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
You guys are
There's
so rude.
a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I'm not sure what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
This is where I step on
Witch of the
Alistair's
Wild,
toe.
huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less.
Oh.
Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing.
She's a funny lady.
You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Thanks, Morrigan. Okay. Duncan, man, we found all the things you asked for and... Wait, puppy. Where's the puppy? Yeah, first we deal with this.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
I got something you are gonna be happy to see me holding.
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
Oh, that's quick. Cool.
He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
What will happen to him now?
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Okay. Thank you. Alright. Sorry, Duncan, we had very important business to attend to.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Oh, you are gonna be so excited to see all the blood I have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mom?
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
I'm ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
I'm suddenly not ready.
How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
So you're saying the ritual can kill us?
As could any Darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us
I'm
begin.
suddenly not as ready.
Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Oh, was it the part where you might
again?
die?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
What does it mean at the bravest time? I don't like this any more than you do.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
I don't know. I don't know. But we don't know that, David, do we?
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
I am...
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
And if we're not so sure about this?
Since the beginning, the Grey Wardens have been charged with finding those who were strong enough to attempt the joining and recruiting them into our ranks for the good of all. Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Good luck, Davith. Woo! You got this. You got this. Going well. Going well so far. Not too bad.
Make us breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
I'm sure he's okay.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Ooh.
I am sorry.
Okay.
But the joining is not yet complete.
Okay, yeah, I'll have a sip.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Yeah, I've submitted myself to a taint more than once, Duncan. Please.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
Thanks, Alistair.
How do you feel?
Yeah, I totally wasn't prepared for any of that, Duncan.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after
I was
my
out for
joining.
3 seconds,
Such
but yes,
dreams
I did
come
have a
when we
dream.
begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Should we take some of Jory's blood? He had a lot. It's all over Duncan. Oh no, Duncan cleaned himself up.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Oh my god. What kind of meeting.
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence.
I don't know why
The meeting is to
either.
the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Oh, I must have been out for a while because they are... I don't see any dead bodies. Okay. Well, that just happened.